Connecting across continents with the world's major ports and hubs, Liverpool is the central gateway for the UK and Ireland. It's a city rich in maritime history, reflected in its architecture and skyline. Today it has international recognition for its football clubs, Liverpool and Everton. It's a city synonymous with music, being home to the Beatles and the Cavern Club. It's also home to the Grand National at Aintree Racecourse. The Peel Group is one of the leading infrastructure, real estate and investment enterprises in Britain. It's delivered Media City UK, home to the BBC and ITV. The group has a 30-year plan to regenerate hundreds of acres of old docklands in Liverpool and Birkenhead. Peel Logistics could deliver more than 60 million square feet of new build with 66 sites across 6,000 acres. Peel Ports is one of the UK's largest port groups, handling a uniquely diverse range of cargoes across the UK and Ireland. Liverpool2 is a new deep-water container terminal representing a £300 million investment at the Port of Liverpool, with state-of-the-art technology, multi-user warehousing and support facilities. Liverpool is easily accessible with rail terminals connecting to major freight routes and a unique inland waterway. AutoGate technology, supported by revolutionary OCR scanning, will ensure efficient and reliable access by road. The approach channel is being dredged to allow the world's largest container vessels to access the new terminal, with a berth length of more than 850 metres and a berth pocket of 16.5 metres. It will be supported by 8 ship-to-shore mega cranes, with an average moves per hour rate in excess of 30, an outreach of 24 containers wide, and an air draft of 10 high on deck. Liverpool2 will be operated by semi-automated CRMG cranes, providing world-class productivity. The CRMGs are not only sustainable, but are fully integrated with our cutting-edge technology. The CRMGs will be operated remotely by our skilled workforce, with 600 reefer plugs to support fresh produce. We have designed a logistics solution that seamlessly connects every aspect of operations, from vehicle booking, a Navis N4 terminal operating system, auto gates and ABB equipment controls, providing real-time information for transparency and cost efficiency, with capacity to handle more than 1 million TEU. With typical turnaround times of 30 minutes, containers leave the port via road, rail or inland shuttle service, connecting deep water with inland logistics hubs. Liverpool provides shipping lines, freight forwarders and cargo owners with a unique value proposition. 35 million consumers within 150 miles of the port. The greatest density of the UK's large warehousing within its hinterland. The centre of the UK's consumption and manufacturing, creating demand pull for direct services and supporting the output for export trade. It has a unique Irish sea hub, connecting Dublin, Belfast, Glasgow and Manchester. Excellent connectivity and infrastructure, motorways and rail links, and the unique Greenwater Highway, which connects directly to the heart of Manchester with existing container terminals and planned inland logistics hubs at Port Cheshire and Port Salford. Liverpool2 is best placed for next-day delivery into regional distribution centres as far as central Scotland and London. Liverpool2 offers shipping lines a unique proposition to serve the heart of the UK and Ireland, providing a sustainable commercial solution with cost, carbon and congestion savings. Find out more about how Liverpool2 could add value to your business.
I've been working with Peel Ports on a number of initiatives over 2.5 years now on various collaborative platforms around the Northwest region. The reason why we've been working with Peel Ports is we needed someone who was impartial. We've been working on a number of initiatives with various UK motor manufacturers and first and second tier suppliers. However, due to intellectual property and nervousness, then we needed someone who was impartial, who could work with us in order to try and pull a number of different agencies and a number of different organisations together in order to have collaborative benefits throughout the UK and throughout the Northwest region. According to statistics that we've got at the moment, we all know that Europe is really struggling as far as the automotive sector is concerned in sales and output. However, that doesn't really relate to the UK. The UK is coming on board really, really strong through our sales and data from the SMMT and from various different sources. The UK economy, as far as automotive is concerned, is very, very strong at the moment. We need to capitalise on that and maximise our UK sourcing so that we can keep UK PLC lively, and as far as automotive is concerned, source as much as we can to the UK. This time next year, Vauxhall Motors at Ellesmere Port will be launching its next generation Astra. From that, we need to review the whole inbound and outbound supply chain. The advantages that Liverpool2 may bring is to utilise that area for import and export of raw material and the export of finished goods also. It also allows us to utilise some of the other infrastructure that's around the area, for example, road, rail, and also the Manchester Ship Canal. I'd describe the relationship between Vauxhall and Peel Ports as very much collaborative. They have been working with us for a number of years on a number of different projects, looking at collaborative solutions between ourselves, other Northwest automotive suppliers, other first and second tier suppliers. They've also got the benefit of investing both past and present in various infrastructure changes in the area. They've got a significant network around the UK, but specifically in the Northwest region, so they have got great UK reach. Their connections, again, not just in automotive, but in other first and second tier non-automotive suppliers, that helps with bringing collaborative solutions also. They are impartial because they are not just a subject matter expert in one field, whether that be automotive or steel. They touch a lot of businesses around the area. And also they are experts in their own area of subject matter as well. So all of those help the collaborative opportunities and synergies that we can explore and exploit in the Northwest region. I suppose in summary, the overall benefit of working with Peel Ports is to harness that shared passion, the driven individuals that I've experienced so far, their commitment to supporting UK PLC and its manufacturing. But overall, all of that shares the same agenda as Vauxhall Motors, because we are passionate about UK content, we're passionate about the Northwest region and to make that a success, and Vauxhall and Peel Ports both want to be part of that.
We've been working with Peel Ports for just over 10 years now. We do import and export container work through the port, and also we have a domestic UK haulage distribution business from the port. The benefits of working with Peel Ports Group is the can-do attitude. Opening new windows to business opportunities together has allowed our business as Warren Group to grow. Advantages to Warren Group will be the fact that we can get import in particular, speed to market. What we find today, using traditional southern ports, we can have a lot of negative elements with regards road haulage, rail transport. We're all aware of the congestion on the motorways today, and if we can bring mother vessels into Liverpool2, we certainly see a clear advantage with our business in particular, as 65% of the industry within the UK are within a 150-mile radius of the port. So we will be looking to round trip our import and export business from Liverpool Port to a wider range of clients which are northern based. One distinct advantage that Liverpool2 will bring is the gateway down the Manchester Ship Canal. The developments at Peel working with Liverpool City region will allow us to utilise smaller feeder ships from the port, not only to the Ship Canal but also feeding Ireland, Scotland, which we see as a real benefit away from the congested northwest continent ports. When we look at the green environment policy, Liverpool2 can offer a distinct advantage where cargo is on the sea for longer versus the traditional southern port methodology where we see cargo being roaded or railed from the southern ports to the northwest of England. This causes issues as congested roads can delay cargo, whereas Liverpool2 can offer speed to market, which is a distinct advantage to end users. At Warren Group, our main business is in the import and export of container freight. Liverpool2 would be a real opportunity for Warren Group to utilise that port facility, as the catchment area of our business is strong in the northwest, Yorkshire up to Scotland areas. Our relationship with Peel Ports is strong. They've got great enthusiasm for business. The development of Liverpool2 shows their passion and commitment to the area, which we mirror image, and we look forward in the future to doing a lot of new business.
We have been working with Peel Ports Group for over 30 years now. We are tenants at the Port of Liverpool, and every year we ship 1 to 2 million tonnes of recycled commodities through that port. EMR are in an export-led business. Every year in the UK, 12 million tonnes of metal are recovered for recycling. But we can only consume around 2.5 million tonnes of that here in the UK, which means that 3 out of every 4 tonnes must be exported. That tends to be in two main forms. A significant proportion, the majority, is exported in bulk. But equally, a very significant number, over 1 million tonnes, is exported in containers. The material we export in containers is predominantly non-ferrous metals. Can be steel on occasion, but mostly it's copper and aluminium. They go to the main markets in China and India, but also to Taiwan, Malaysia, South Korea, Pakistan, Thailand, and a whole host of other countries. We operate 75 sites in the UK. All that material from those sites needs to go through a port to be exported. Many of those sites are in the northeast, the northwest, Yorkshire, and the Midlands. That material currently moves south by road. With the advent of Liverpool2, we'll have the opportunity to bring that material to a port much closer to the point where it arises, and that has many benefits. Our relationship with Peel Ports Group is very strong. We've been working together for a very long time now, in fact over 30 years. And during that period, our business has grown extensively. We've continued to invest in new technologies and innovation, and it's really good to see that Peel Ports are doing the same and putting in place facilities that can keep pace with our own ambitions.